Hello.
Hi,
Can
hi,
you
good
hear me
evening.
clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Can you see me clearly?
Yes, yes, I can see you clearly.
Okay. Welcome to your first session with me. My name is Jennifer, and I have been helping learners improve their English speaking skills. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to know how do you pronounce your name?
Dilshad. Actually, that you see at the screen, S Dilshad. Actually, it's a male ID, so I don't know how it comes over there. But the name actual, the
Okay.
correct
Okay.
spelling
Get
of
it.
my name is Dilshad. Dilshad Ahmed
Okay.
Sheikh.
Okay. Dilshad, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Good. Because I was wondering, I've heard of Dilshad, but I saw there was an S, so I was wondering how do I pronounce that? Okay. No
yeah.
issues, Dilshad.
While enrolling, I
So,
don't know how it comes, but yeah, which is I'm also a little surprised when I see my name is Dilshad. I don't know how do I go back to profile and change it. Really, the name actual, my name is Dilshad. I'm not start with this.
okay. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Maybe I could just pass on the message to the coordinator or my the team, and maybe they can do something about it.
Mm.
Okay, Nacha? But I'm not making any promises. I will definitely try to get that rectified for you.
Sure. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Okay.
So one
So,
thing, ma'am, that I can hear you, but your sound is resounded, like the it's not audible.
is is
It's
there
not
an
clear.
echo at the back? Is there
It's
an echo at the
echo.
back?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
So,
echo.
okay, let's do something. Can you rejoin again, and I will rejoin too.
Okay.
Okay, just
All
rejoin.
right. All right.
Okay, how about now? Is the sound still there? Can you still hear an echo? Yes, Dilshad, can you still hear an echo? Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you, but the problem is what that I'm trying to. Uh,
Find a better
I'm
location.
trying.
Okay.
No, no, no. Yeah, no, no, no. The location is not issue. That I'm trying to. I have not switched off the video. I have not exist and then rejoined. So I was trying to see where do I go and exist and then again rejoin. So yeah, I
Okay.
did. I have not disconnected it. How
Okay.
do I go? But here I can see options that join, but you're already there. So I don't know.
Ah,
And now I
okay.
cannot
So,
see you, the video also.
okay. Let me just rejoin again. So, if you click
Mm.
on the icon that says end session end, you click it. It will give you option of rejoin. So just click rejoin. Don't click end. Okay.
Uh, no, there is no any options. I cannot see any options on the screen that which asks me to like aim sessions or I know can't see any options in the Just sessions.
Okay.
Where
How
should I
about
go first?
now?
Could you help me some little, please? Here the
Okay.
option only which I can see on the screen is join, and which is already I can see your voice is coming, so which means that you are there still. So for me, like I have to see my video and your video, and not getting back that portion profile.
Okay. So, are you saying that you cannot see me? Can you see me
No, I
now?
cannot see. No, I cannot
Okay.
see.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me rejoin. How about now? Can you see me? Hello, can you see me?
No, no. Oh, 1 minute, right? 1 minute. Maybe it's sound mistake happened from my aim. Just let me check it out because yesterday the same thing happened with another tutor. So I have to do
Oh,
something because I
okay,
really
okay.
forget how to go and rejoin home.
Okay, so you just have to click on, see, at the bottom of your screen, there'll be some small
Yes.
icons. So one icon is the mute icon. So there are one, two, three, four, five, six icons at the bottom of your screen. Can you see that now?
No, at the bottom you say saying there are six dots. No, I can see only the bottom home session, book session, features and profiles. So your name on the top of the page, Jennifer Wahab, and just
Hmm.
it's on the screen which I can see it's join now. That's all I can
Okay.
see. The dot is not there that you're mentioning. 1 minute.
Okay.
Can you
You
switch?
should have.
Can you can
Go
you
on.
leave the class? Please leave the
Okay.
class
Let
and
me
I
rejoin.
will minutes for rejoining so that maybe I can find it out. I don't know, I cannot see all the options
Okay.
that you are telling me. Home.
Okay. How about now? How about now? Is it better?
Oh no, I can't see it. It's the same. I'm on the same page. There's no any difference. So,
Okay. So
but
you can't see me, right?
no.
Okay. Hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to call the tech team, and maybe the tech team can help you. Okay. Just give me a
Okay,
minute.
okay, okay.
I'll just call the tech team. Yeah. Okay, so Dilshad, I've just sent a message to the tech team to help you to,
Mm.
I mean, if there's anything that they can help you with. Okay. In the meantime, do you have any option on your screen, which which is the end session? Is there any button that says end session?
There is no any button. I cannot see any button on my screen. And yeah, no.
Okay, in
So
that
the
case,
page that I'm seeing, it's like, let me tell you, at the bottom, I'm using mobile. So at the bottom where it is being
okay,
shown, home, session, book session, tutors and profiles. Okay. But I can hear your voice properly. Your voice is quite audible. There's no any issues with your voice.
okay,
So, but
okay,
here on screen, which I can see on the top of the page where you mentioned, your name is mentioned Jennifer Wahab, and at the behind, at the below, I can see join now. It asks me. So if I join it, yeah, ask me please wait, tutor is joining. Can it, yeah, now can we dot on it? I,
okay. See, just navigate and see if you can find a switch that says rejoin.
yes, I got it now.
Right?
Do you want to
Okay,
leave the
so
classes? Yes.
okay. How
Yeah,
about
actually, it happened yesterday, the same thing, but I really forgot how to reach, how to, you know, leave the
okay?
classes and rejoining. But yeah,
Okay,
after
no
finally
issues, Dilshad.
searching, I
No
found
issues.
it.
Okay, so can you see and hear me?
Yeah, I can see it quite well now. Yeah, please go ahead.
Oh, okay.
So, yes,
Okay. Okay, so no issues. We finally got technology sorted out. So, like
yeah,
I said, I have been helping learners improve their English speaking skills. And if you ask a little bit about me, I love to read. And while I'm reading, I love to have coffee. So, those two are my favorite pastime. What about Dilsha? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
yeah. I think that I would prefer tea rather than I would prefer tea rather than coffee because I love the tea. In the morning that
Okay.
tea is something for me that push me, that give energy and to give kind of refreshment. So I would always, like most of the Indian people like to have the tea or the coffee, I guess. And same goes with me also. I am also the tea lover rather than coffee.
Okay. Okay, so Dilshad, how would you like me to give you the suggestions that I think will help you improve? Would you want me to give all the suggestions at the end of the class or while during the session?
That
How do you want
No,
to do?
I would like you to give me suggestions, whatever the mistake that has been done. So will be and it will be better because you know that when you stop interrupting, you know that it will be demotivating me somewhere. Then whatever I can speak, whatever I'm speaking with you right now, maybe I'm not going to speak at all. So I always prefer the mentor or teacher to give these suggestions, the mistake corrections at the end of the sessions will be better.
Okay, Dilshad. So we will, that's the process that we will follow. Okay. So you said that
Is it
you're a tea
what are
person.
you? Do you agree with me? Because you know what happened. Before that, let me tell you. Before that, there was a one more session. There was one more. No, exactly. Let me tell you what happened. Before this application, I was using Clappingo. So I had
Okay.
attended few of the session at Clappingo. Clappingo was very tight with their schedules. The teachers was tight with their schedules. Always it's difficult to find out and book the session. So, but whatever the number of the session was attended by three, three of the teachers was like that interrupted and you know that started giving the suggestion. No, this is right. This is not right. This sentence is correct, or either it's pronunciations or or the you know, sentences, grammars, vocabulary, everything. So what happened later on? I got completely, you know, that feel a little uh,
Overwhelmed.
low, yeah, overwhelming, and I stopped speaking whatever. So that's why I prefer. I hope that you all understand that we will do that at the end of the sessions. Yes, please go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, Dilshad. Perfectly. I mean, it depends on how the learner would like to learn. Okay. And
Yes, yes.
as far as interrupting the learner goes, the thing is there are two things that you're trying to develop when you're speaking a new language or when you're learning a new language. So the two things that you are developing is fluency and accuracy. They're two different things. Okay. So if your aim is to develop fluency, then the tutor should not interrupt the learner. But if you are looking to acquire accuracy, then it makes sense to stop you immediately and make the correction. Okay, so I think that's the reason why some teachers or some facilitators would want to just stop you in the middle and say, Dilshad, that's completely incorrect. Let me correct it for you. But I mean, whatever floats your boat, we'll take it at the end. Okay. So you said that you love tea and you're not a coffee person.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me more about yourself. This is just your preference for hot beverage. Tell me more about who Dilshad is. What does he like to do?
Yeah. Okay. Uh, well, like about myself, if I tell you, like I'm the person that you always, you know, who reads the books, who always be trying to learn something. Like I'm looking for you know, to be a good communicator, the person from the beginning. I don't know. I'm coming from Uttar Pradesh, let me tell you. I'm settled in the Mumbai. It's been almost 2 decades in the Mumbai, and working in a restaurant as a restaurant manager for last more than for last 10 years. So now the times where I feel that as a manager that you need to be little more assertive. You need to be little more, you know, effective communicators because when you deliver your speech, the team should, you know, take it that way. So I thought, let me join English Area Clapping or any platform where I can make my conversation communications effectual because which I require. So uh, so that all this, you know, required that you have to watch the English content, you need to read the book, you need to always think in English so that you can, if you get the opportunity to talk with person in English, so these all the things that can make you better. So I'm trying, like I watched the Priyanka Chopra, I watched Karan Johar, Shahid Kapoor, And there are more actors. There are a lot of other actors that have been following and watching their content, English content, their speech, especially character and Priyanka Chopra. So, but it's still, when it comes to get into my conversation, when I'm dealing with my speech, then really get distracted, not able to, use the modern word or advanced word during my communication. So which I feel that I have to improve somehow. And I feel it's been just only 3 or 4 sessions, 5 sessions I have done so far at English Shari. But today, not today, I feel a little bit awkward. I don't know the locations if changed or before that, where I have done all the sessions at my workplace where I had a good background, good locations, and good, from the morning, I was in the good mood. But today I woke up very late. I just woke up 30, 40 minutes before. I was like not in a daily routine mood. So there somewhere, I feel that it will not get into the flow.
Okay.
Or it might be the location is completely changed. That's why it makes me uncomfortable. It could be one of the reasons. But the 4 sessions has changed me a bit, I think. The confidence at my first session, what I could see myself with while while rewatch all my content that I have done at sharing. And till fifth session, I could see the fluency and the sentences of the structures is much better than the previous classes, than the previous sessions. Except today, I feel today little different. I feel myself that I'm not able to express quite well how I was planning in the earlier sessions.
Okay.
So about my introductions, if you wanted to know about myself, that I have pursued my modern, I have pursued my college from the modern college at Azamgarh, Uttar Pradesh. Then traveled to Mumbai and settled in the Mumbai. And when it comes to extra qualification, so additional qualification that I have completed 1.5 year diploma in hospitality to customer service at Franklin Institute in Maharashtra. So on which base I have landed with this job in hospitality travel sector. And today I'm holding the position of the manager, but I started my career from the very lower positions like Steward and Baker. But after spending 10 years that I reached that level where I wanted to reach. But still the journey is not ended. I'm still looking forward to go to move to the next levels like general manager, area manager kind of position. I'm looking forward to hold. But it's not easy. Like for that, to get that positions, you need to be the first thing which I feel the personality and of course your communication skill has to be uh, powerful, energetic, or clear, assertive kind of. So all these things that the brought me here to be on this platform, to be better communicator, to present, to express myself better, and around me the people I don't have to speak. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Dilshad, I think I know you a little better now. So you did your hospitality from Franklin Institute, and you've been
Mm,
working as a restaurant manager, and you've been
mm.
working for almost 2 decades. And right now you are in Mumbai. Did I get that right?
Yes, yes. It's
Okay.
been almost two
Now,
decades. Yeah.
okay.
At the first, when I, that from the small city to the big city, I came to Mumbai. Then I didn't have anything in mind what to do. Where should I go? Which is the good for me? What should I do which can be better for my futures? And even I'm coming from those families like that. The villager or countryside people, what they do. Okay, go. It was a culture in my village, in my area, in Uttar Pradesh. The people was going from the small city to the big city in the terms of earning money or to just in the purpose of earning money. So similarly, went with me. I also came from the Uttar Pradesh, Azamgarh to Mumbai to search something good, which something good. But I could not. I didn't understand. The first I went for the technical skills to learn, which I was not finding good, which I was finding boring when I started learning AC technique, AC things, how to prepare, how to repair and everything. And then I moved to the carpenter. I also didn't like it. I was not enjoying. So one thing that I found, if you don't like anything, don't do that. Where you find, enjoyment, the things that you love to do that only, then you can go ahead in your life. So my parents knew only that, okay, Dilshad went there, he must be learning something. And after like 1 year, 2 years, when he become expert at the carpenter, then he will be earning good amount of the money, then he will be sending. But it wasn't like that happening. So the things totally was, opposite what my parents was thinking about me. And at that times, I was also little scared. See what my parents would told me. See what you are doing. It's been 4 years, it's been 3 years, it's been more than 5 years. What you are doing where you're not sending any money. So that was the reason. Also, I think I was found myself always not to take a good decisions, or always I was scared of being failure. So yeah, well, then I came to Mumbai, started working at a shop, at a certain kind of the shop which had the mobile phones and kind of general shop, you can say. So people, one of the customer, regular customer who used to come at that shop, and then one day he said, "Hey, Dilshad, I had a job for you. If I actually I asked him that if you have the job, you please let me know." So he one day came and said, "Me, Dilshad, I had a job for you. If you want to do to go for the interview, you'll be selected." So it was the job at the restaurant. So I went and worked on for the interview and selected. Then since I'm in this company, the film center company that currently I'm working with.
Okay. Okay, Dilshad. So I'm glad that things worked out for you. You did try your hands at so many things. So you learned a technical skill. You wanted to repair ACs. Then you moved into carpentry. And then finally you worked at a store as a customer service. And that's when you were discovered by someone who offered you a job that you now like, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Dilshad. So let me quickly give you a feedback. Okay, it
Yeah,
is.
please.
Uh, so first, I would. Can you? I'm going to write a word in the chat box. I would like you to just read it out for me. Okay. So there you go.
Conversation.
Okay, good. Can you say it once again, please?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Can you say it once more, Dilshad?
Mm. No, I haven't received any message right now. The last one is
Oh,
conversations.
yeah. I want you to read it once again.
Conversations.
Okay. So when you're reading the word as a separate word, you're saying it properly. But when you were
Oh.
talking, it sounded as conversation, like son.
Mm.
It's conversation. Okay, but there was a s sound. So you need to be careful about that because it's a very common word and you'll probably be saying it really regularly. Okay, so that's it. Good points on using words like 2 decades, awkward, with the flow, into the flow, all of that. They show that your vocabulary level is good. Okay, because you're using phrasal verbs, you're using collocation, so that is good. Now, you said that these push me. Remember in the beginning you said you were they push me to do. Can you think of a better word instead of push me? Because I think you can.
Mm. Provoke me. That motivate me.
Motivate me. See, that's a better word. And you know that word,
Mm.
but you did not use it when you were having the
Mm.
conversation. That's because
Mm.
you don't practice. You said that you don't have people around you who can speak in
Yeah.
English. So that means
Yeah.
practice is limited. Okay. So
Yeah. Yeah.
see, yeah, see, that's the thing. And when I encouraged you a little bit, you thought of the word yourself. So you already have the vocabulary. All you
In
need is more
thousand
practice.
thousand words which is in my head. But the problem last in the last session, what I have communicated about with the last previous teachers, the same thing that I had many words. I am the advanced vocabulary that I had my word. But while using when communicating with somebody, so it's not coming in a time where it's supposed to come. So that's what I'm searching. That's what I'm trying to improve myself. That's where that I want to be better at that. So I think it's collapsing you, or how can you be better if you have the word but you're not utilizing, you're not colliding that words in your conversation. What the best opinion that you would like to give me? How can I get
Okay.
it? Could you please?
Okay. Yeah. So, learning any skill, learning a language is a skill. The more you practice, the better you will become.
Mm,
Having said that, don't just wait to practice with your English yari tutors. Create an environment for yourself. You say that you don't have anyone around you who you can speak with in English. Doesn't matter. If they don't know English, you speak to them in English.
mm,
You get what I'm trying to say? So let them answer you
absolutely.
in Hindi. Doesn't matter. Or any
Mm,
other
mm,
language that they speak, but
mm,
you
mm, mm.
communicate in English. Every single word that you say, try and just speak in English
Is that
because
happen
practice.
when you talk with somebody who don't know English, or person who's not expert in the certain type of the language, but you know and you speak. So there is no pressure, there is no overwhelming, and you're using or going with good flow. But suddenly, when you got to know that she's teacher, she's my boss, she's my superior, then you start
That you
fumbling,
get.
you start
Yes,
stammering, you started
yes,
cautious
happen.
about the word. This word is correct or this word is not correct. Should I use this word with my boss because I'm talking with my owners, because I'm talking with my superior, whether using this word would be perfect or not. So kind of the notion I started to have. I think it's a
So
natural. It happened with
yes,
everybody.
and I'm going to stop you right there, okay? Because you
Yes.
said
Mm,
you said that you don't know whether you are going to be perfect. First, I would not want you to aim for perfect. If you wait to be
mm, mm,
perfect and then start speaking, that's not going to happen. Okay,
mm,
so you need to. Perfection will come with time, and that
mm,
will only come with practice. We all
mm.
think when we become perfect, then we will start speaking in English. You will not become perfect in English if you don't speak in English. So that is the only
Absolutely.
thing. Okay, Trusha.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah. Yes.
I will have to end the session here because we've run out of time.
Yeah.
But
Mm, mm,
okay,
mm.
but I do hope that you take away something from this session, and
What's your
I'll see you soon.
feedback? How do you rate me, please, before you end the
Okay.
session?
Okay, we already 3 minutes over, but let's give you a quick. So your fluency is good because I don't see you stopping to think of words,
Mm,
but
mm.
you can use better words.
Oh,
Your
yes,
fluency is
yes,
there,
yes.
but